Welcome Pisces and Pisces cross watchers to your mini weekly love reading. So we're going to get a card for you, card for you. We have the Five of Swords. Whoa, Pisces, I feel like there's a lot of messages coming out in this card. I feel like one of the biggest ones is that somebody's really going to cut through. It's like they're going to really cut to the chase. And I feel like on the one hand, it's like there's something that whatever this person says, I feel like there's something that you don't want to admit to yourself about it. It's like you don't want to see it. It's almost like because you saw it before, and it's like, it's not that you don't want to see it because you're not going to do anything about it and you want to ignore it. It's like you wish you didn't see it because now you have to do something about it. And let me rephrase that. It's not because, you're not going to do anything about it. It just feels like, you just saw somebody be really unkind to somebody else and now you have to kind of step in. You have to address it, right? It's almost like there's a truth here about somebody. You're not pretending that it's not the case. It's like you just wish it wasn't true. You know what I mean? It's like, why does it have to be like this? Why does this person have to do this? Because I do want to say, Pisces, I feel like your head is seeing things really clearly, but your heart is not wanting to look at this. If ever you've heard that saying, we all eat lies when our hearts are hungry. And I don't feel that your heart is hungry right now necessarily. Not to the extent that it's going to eat lies, but I feel like you may have been in that place before. And I feel like hold on for a second. It just feels this energy of like you wish it didn't have to be that way. It doesn't feel like it's regret or you want to, pretend that something happened when it didn't, or, that it didn't happen when it did. You just kind of wish that what's happening right now was not the case. It could be for some of you that I feel like people may be trying to force you into making a decision, and they're like, you have to have A or B, you have to have A or B. And I feel like actually you just came up with a way that that you can have something that people may have assumed wasn't possible. But I feel like you found a way. So your person is the Father of Swords. So this Father of Swords does look a little bit angry, but not really at you. It's almost like they're mad nobody taught you any better. And not in a diminutive sort of way. It's like they're just looking at you thinking, I almost said what a shame, but that's not quite it. It's like almost this energy of they're looking at someone that is normally so capable at certain things, but because you seem to be struggling with this thing, it's like it's abundantly clear to this person that nobody gave you the tools. And that's not to, place blame on somebody else or anything like that. It's like this person just sees that. It's the energy of somebody that it's like maybe you're somebody that doesn't ask for help a whole lot. And when people help you, it's almost like you don't really know what to do with it. For example, if somebody is putting if they're packing or moving or seeing a mattress on top of the roof of a car. So it's like maybe something like that is happening, but nobody taught you how to do the smaller bits of it. It's like you can get the mattress up on the roof, but you can't tie it or something like that. It's that kind of an energy. does seem like there is some frustration that comes from this person sometimes towards you about it. Let me get Two of Swords. Then we have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, I almost want to say that, like, this person may be keeping a close eye on you, waiting for, like, the right time to come in. It's like they seem to want, whatever this Two of Swords energy is that you're holding on to, they want to see that. They want to know what it is. Because I feel like this is somebody, it's like the King of Swords or the Father of Swords is someone that is a planner, a strategist. Somebody that's thinking, like, if we're all thinking 5 moves ahead, this one's thinking 25. And so I feel like they're looking at the situation knowing that there's this element that they don't know about. And it does feel like this is kind of stalled until it's like either they get more information actually from you, or like an intuitive hit, or, you know, information from a different type of source, if you will. I do want to say this King of Swords does seem to be offering love. It's just, it's very conditional right now. And I'm just not so sure that you're going to go for it. What's changing this week for Pisces? Let's see, the Father of Pentacles. We have the Ace, the Sun, the Devil, and the Daughter, or Page of Wands. Okay, don't get me wrong here, but I feel like I'm kind of getting some stink eye here. I feel like there's getting too deep into these cards. It just feels like it's not supposed to happen. So I'm going to be really careful with what I'm saying here. I feel like there's a message that it's almost like the most I can say is that you may be getting a message. And I feel like there's a bit of a heads up here to make sure that whatever that message is, or whatever that information is, to do your best to not stay in this Five of Swords energy, because I feel like that may make this a lot harder than it needs to be. So I think I'll leave it there, Pisces. If this reading resonated, I hope that it was helpful and brought you some clarity. If you have made it to the end of the reading, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. So I think I said that already, about what days the readings come out. So that's all for today, and I wish you a great week, and hopefully we'll see you on Thursday. Much love. Bye.